Hello, this is the RPG Crawler, and welcome to another Indie Game Friday, the show where I take a look at independent role-playing games. This week, I'm going to take a look at something a little bit different. Sword of Legends by Dead Heat is available for free through Gamejolt.com, and I will put a link in the description below. It's an action side-scrolling RPG with a very NES-style vibe, but it appears to be completely unfinished. Still, I felt that it was worth covering based on what it did right, and hopefully, taking a look at it will encourage people to keep an eye out for similar games. In fact, if you know of any similar games, please leave a comment below to share your experiences. Sword of Legends has 3 modes: a story mode, a tutorial mode, and a free play mode. It is surprising that there's so many options, considering how incomplete the game is. Normally, I'd go into the storyline here, but let's take a look at the tutorial mode and its gameplay first. The tutorial mode comprises a small series of levels that gradually introduce you to problem solving using the game's mechanics. The basic layout of the game is simple. There's your hit points, your stamina points that regulate just how often you may use your special moves or attack, and then your experience. The character's level will improve as the experience bar is filled, which allows you to distribute points to various abilities. Coins represent the character's wealth. A menu screen allows you to see your abilities in more detail. Attack governs how much damage you do. Defense, how much damage you prevent. Vigor affects the amount of stamina you have, whereas evasion and luck have more subtle effects. You can equip a weapon, a shield, armor, and 1 accessory. The accessories grant you special actions, such as jumping in midair, walking on water, or jumping high. The shield allows you to block attacks, while the weapon and armor have a direct effect on your attack, defense, and evasion. Gameplay is via a pretty standard side-scrolling platformer style. You can jump, swing your weapon, and block. Other moves include a slide to bypass low-hanging objects, a dash that allows you to damage enemies in your way and crush rock barriers, a downward strike that allows you to attack from above and to crush rock barriers below you, and of course there are the special actions granted in the various accessories. Controls are fairly tight for a keyboard-based game. The graphics by Fubans are nice in a retro style, and the music by David Newton is very reminiscent of the era, although it can get kind of repetitive. The game runs smoothly in full screen, which makes the fact that it is so incomplete all the more of a shame. Overall, it technically presented a bit of nostalgia for me for old NES-era games. Now on to the storyline. It basically begins with a young hero waking at home on his birthday, being given a sword and then sent out to explore the town and familiarize himself with its use. If you talk to people, you discover that the hero's father was a great hero himself. The town was built for him, and that his legendary sword was hidden somewhere in the town. From there, the hero is sent out to explore. It's relatively straightforward, functional for a game like this. However, shortly after exploring to the west, encountering an inn, and then some knights seeking a sword in another ruined village, you return to the village you started in only to find it aflame. Upon teaming up with another warrior from the village, you set off into the wild blue yonder, and that's it. The game doesn't really continue on past that. And that's the most frustrating part. I was really getting into it. It was fun. I was prepared to record for another few hours if necessary. But no, it finishes there. There is a free play mode that allows you to explore other maps and try out the various abilities, but even that is unfinished, with map transition points leading to nowhere, etc. This is one of the best unfinished games I've played in some time. Unfortunately, the last update was in 2010, and the sites of both the creator and all the artists involved are now down. I don't know if they lost interest in the project, something happened to them, or what. I suppose the whole point of this review is to show that yeah, you can have more than one take on RPGs. This one's a lighter, peppier action RPG style, and we've only really seen a few of those. The game, such as it is freely available, and I encourage people to go ahead and grab it and try it out if you have a half an hour or so to kill. I will, as I said, include a link in the description below. For now, this has been the RPG Crawler. If you like what you've seen, leave a like, leave a comment if you remember other games in this style, especially completed ones, and let me know about them. And remember to subscribe for more RPG content. Until next time, take care and Goodbye.